Welcome back to Tom's Life. Today's Sunday special is spicy beef. So the ingredients you need is diced beef, one onion, one garlic, one pepper, basil, 1 tin of chopped tomatoes, 2 beef stock cubes, salt and ground black pepper. For your spices you will need cumin, paprika, Cajun and Basil. So first step, we're going to prep our pepper. You're first going to chop your lid off. And you want to take all your seeds and flesh out. Get all the way round. Then you'll give it a tap on your chopping board. And then you'll just chop these into nice thin pieces. These will give some flavour to the dish. You just give it a little tap on your chopping board. And then you're just getting any little bits you've missed out. So what you want to do first is you want to chop your pepper down the middle. You put one to one side. And what you want to do is you want to just flatten it. Then you just want to slice it into 5 pieces like that. Then you turn it back round and you just want to chop it into little pieces. Always remember to move your fingers out the way. Once you've got nice little pieces like that, you're going to get a bowl. You place them all in and then you do your other half of pepper and then you'll prep your basil. So next step, you're going to prep your basil. You want to get a handful and then you just want to finely slice them one way. Always remember to move your fingers out the way. Then you're going to bring them back together to a big bunch and then you give them one final chop, how fine you want to go. And then you place this in at the end, just to give some colour and flavour. So it's up to you how fine you want to go. Then you get a bowl. And you place all your basil in. And you put that in nearly at the end. So next step, you're going to prep your garlic. You just first want to trim your ends. And you want to peel off all the skin. So you're just peeling all the skin off the garlic. Just like that. Your garlic, what you have peeled, you place your knife on top and you want to press down. And what you want to do is you want to carefully slice it and then turn it around and finally slice them into little pieces. Always remember to move your fingers out the way. So see how fine you want your garlic. You just want nice little pieces like that. So you're going to get a little bowl. You place all your garlic in. You do the same with your other garlic clove and then you'll prep your onion. So next step, we're going to prep our onion. You're first going to chop your end off. I like to flatten it so it's more easy to chop. Then you chop it down the middle. You put one half to one side. You trim your other ends. And you want to peel 2 layers of the skin. Just like that. Once you have peeled your onion, you want to first slice it not all the way through. Then you turn it around and then you just want to chop it. so it all goes all the way through. So you've got nice medium pieces. Just feel if they haven't gone all the way through. Like that. Then you get your bowl with your garlic in. You place your onion in with your garlic and you finish off doing your onion. So next step, you're going to get some hot water and you're going to put it in a measuring jug. And you're going to get your 2 beef stock cubes. You're going to place them in and you want to give them a good stir for a minute or two till they are evaporated. This will give flavour to the dish. So you're just giving them a good stir with your fork till they have evaporated. So next step, you're going to switch on your hob and you want to set this to high. Just like that. You get a big saucepan, you place it on the ring and then you start frying your diced beef in a minute. So you now want to get a little drop of vegetable oil. You get a wooden spoon, just stir that around so it doesn't stick to your pan. And then when it's nicely hot, you will start frying your diced beef. So once your oil is nicely hot, you're going to get all your diced beef. You're going to place them in. Get it all out. And with your wooden spoon, you want to start stirring these and just breaking any of them apart so they go nice and golden. And like we always say, just be careful with the oil, it doesn't splash you. You want to cook these for 3 to 5 minutes so they go nicely golden. And just keep moving them in the oil. And then once they are nicely golden, you add in all your onion and garlic. So as you can see, our beef is nicely cooking. Just give it another minute and then you place all your onion and garlic in to let them go nicely soft and bring out all the flavour to our beef. And then we add in our peppers, give them a little bit of a stir, and then we'll start making our sauce. Now once you get all your onion and garlic out and you're placing that in with your beef, you just want your onions and garlic to go nice and soft. You're giving them a good stir in for 2 to 3 minutes till they bring out flavour and go nicely softened. Just get them all coated in with your beef. Get round the pan. Give it a good stir in well. And then in a minute, after 2 to 3 minutes, once your onion and garlic are nicely soft, we add in our peppers. So as you can see, our onions and garlic are nicely cooking in with our beef. So in a minute, you add in your peppers. So you're now going to add in all your peppers, like that, in with your garlic, onion and beef. And what you want to do is you want to just give that a little gentle stir till it's nicely, your peppers won't take that long to cook, to go nicely softened. And then what we're going to do is we'll make our sauce to give our beef a nice kick with all our spices we got. And we will use our stock and tomatoes to give flavour to the sauce. But you just giving these a good stir in, just for a minute. Now you want to start making your sauce, adding all your stock first. And you also add in your chopped tomatoes. Then you give this a good stir to get any little bits off the bottom of your pan. And this will give flavour. And then before you put the lid on, you add in your basil, your salt and pepper to seasoning, and all your spices. And then we'll just put this on a medium-low to simmer and thicken. But you're just gently stirring in your stock and chopped tomatoes in. You want to start adding all of your basil in. You give that a gentle stir in, so this gives flavour to the pan. And before you put your lid on and let this simmer, you add in your seasonings and spices to give flavour to your sauce and your beef. So you're just stirring in your basil first. And then once you've added all in your seasoning and spices, and before you put the lid on, you allow it to medium and let it just simmer and thicken for 10 to 12 minutes. So you now want to add in your salt and you want to add in your seasoning, starting off with a bit of ground black pepper and a little bit of ground salt. You give them a gentle stir in, and before you put your lid on, you add in your Cajun, paprika and cumin, and you also lower the heat to medium. So you're now going to add in your spices. Starting off with a little bit of Cajun, a little pinch of paprika, a little pinch of cumin, and a little pinch of paprika. But you have a little taste, and you can always add in more, but you can't take it out. So you've added in all your spices, you shake that all into the pan, and you just give that one final stir before you put on a low medium heat and put your lid on. Now you want to place your lid on top, and you've lowered it to medium low. You want that to simmer and thicken for 10 to 12 minutes, and just keep stirring it oftenly. So this is how you make my spicy beef. I hope you like this. Don't forget to give it a like, share and subscribe, and thank you.